Hi everybody, this is Adam with a video tutorial that should help you when you are uploading assignment number 2. Now I only get one go to do this, so if I appear to at some stage be a little bit hesitant about what I'm doing, just bear with me, because once I've submitted an assignment I can't go and take it away again, and it actually changes the editing process. So I just want to give you almost like a clean version of uploading your assignment. So once you've clicked onto the assignment to Dropbox, it'll take you to a series of instructions. And the first instruction says, please read through the instructions labeled 2 to 10 first, and then please ensure that you read the university's Declaration of Originality statement, etc., etc. So what that is saying is that as you scroll down from 2 onwards, which you can see on the page here, this takes you through a series of screenshots and instructions telling you what to do. And when you get to the bottom of that, it should actually give you the option to sign the declaration, but I'll go through and I'll show you. So you've logged into you've accessed the Dropbox and you read the instructions. So you read number 2, that's telling you that you will see a box that looks like the online text box that you need to type your URL into. It then shows you going through number 3, typing it in, number 4, highlighting your URL, number 5, selecting the insert edit link icon. Excuse me if you can hear some croaking in the background, that is actually my tree frogs croaking. And it just takes you through the various things about setting up the hyperlink, making it open in a new window. So you've gone through all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you've got 10, which is saying that you've actually finished the whole process. So I'm now ready to input my URL. So I'm going to click on to add submission. And what it does is it gives you the instructions all over again. Okay, so I can't make those disappear at this process. You just need to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you'll see here it says, please type in your URL into the online text below. But what you have to do before you do that is actually agree to this Declaration of Originality, which is the online version of an assessment cover sheet. So you click in the little checkbox, scroll down, and you will see the online text dialog box there. So I'm actually going to put in my URL now. Oh, sorry, in caps. Now, the way that I advise you to do this is actually to access your URL on an internet browser, copy the whole URL, and then you can just paste it into this dialog box. And that way you won't make any mistakes in the spelling of it or any of the little nuances and intricacies of the URL. I'm then going to highlight my URL and turn it into a hyperlink so that when I actually click on your hyperlink, it'll be live. So you highlight it using your mouse, and then you click on the icon that is just turning yellow now. So when you see I roll my mouse over it, it looks like a bit of chainmail, and it's called the insert edit link icon. Click on that. Into the link URL, I am going to put in exactly the same URL, which is the one to my movie. Then I'm going to drop down the second menu, the second drop down function just underneath, and I'm going to select new window. And then I'm going to click insert. And now my URL has turned blue, and when I run my mouse over it, you'll see that there's a line appearing underneath it, which means that it's a hyperlink. I'm then going to click on Save Changes. It takes me to the instructions again, so I'm going to scroll all the way down, and you'll see there that under the submission status it is saying this is submitted for grading, which should be highlighted in green, which means you have successfully submitted your assignment. It's saying that it's not yet graded, it's due on Monday the 14th of April at 5 o'clock. But what it also allows you to do is edit the submission. So if you decide a little bit later that you want to update your URL or whatever it may be, you can go back into that assignment Dropbox and you can actually click on Edit Submission. Again, it gives you all of those instructions, but you just scroll all the way down to the bottom and you'll see that it's asking you to click on the Declaration of Originality again, and then you can go in and edit it. So I'm now going to say, this isn't a real URL by the way, but just to prove that you can then update it, go to Save Changes. It'll give you those instructions. Scroll down to the bottom and it'll show you that just here it's got the updated URL. Okay, so you can see where I put updated and it's submitted for grading, so everything's fine. It doesn't give you a button to get out of this particular window, so to get out of this now you would need to scroll up and go to your home page or wherever it may be. But those are the instructions for submitting your assignment, and also the instructions for then wanting to, if you wanted to edit your assignment as well.